wanted to get you a little video, show you what I'm doing with Mookie Mooks in the house. So we've just been going through all of his commands the last couple days, make sure he's really solid in his understanding of all of them. And so one thing we really like to do with commands is what we call proofing. And so proofing just simply means taking a command that a dog already knows and knows pretty well and creating depth to that command. So adding things in his environment that typically communicate to the dog something else, like a door being wide open. So that's very intentional. So the door going open, me going out, and him having to stay on the place bed is not easy for him, even sometimes if I go out of sight. And so these are things that I really try to encourage owners to do when the dogs go home, is they will know a lot of things. And so push them past things that even I've added with them. So sometimes I like using this one because I can go back into the kitchen and be cooking and the dog can't see me. So if I go around the corner, I can hear them, but they can't see me. And I might even go out the front door. So I'll go out front or ring the doorbell. I mean, the doorbell is a form of proofing. We're adding something that typically makes dogs go crazy, but we're making sure that they can do something else, because we've worked a lot on impulse control and focus on us and developed this relationship where the dog sees us in a leadership light. And so they know that we'll follow through. And they also trust us, right? There's a level of trust of if there's something chaotic happening, you don't need to be involved. This one's a harder one. When I go outside, oh, wait a second. Good job, buddy. Okay. It's like, don't leave me. So all of these things are really good for him to work through. Let's get you untangled here. When he comes home, I'm going to have you guys use a lot of leash stuff. And so we'll talk about that when I bring him home. We're going to try something else. Mookie, down. Try a down stay. Then going inside the house. So just little things like if I need to communicate with the leash. It's like, where did she go? Oh boy. So I'm not going to call him here, which would be what a lot of people would do, is they would come out and the dog's holding the downstay. This creates sometimes a little bit of separation anxiety. And so I want to make sure that I'm not amplifying that anxiety, by calling him to me. It's more just we're going to work through the anxiety that you're feeling by doing obedience. So, and then I'm going to come back and come and get you and not call him out of commands, because he'll come out and of course he's going to be really excited and he's like, oh, I'm happy you're here. But I don't want to promote a lot of anticipation anxiety with him. And so I want him to be as patient as possible as we're working through some of these commands. So really, really good for him.